were really founded with an environmental mission, right?
Okay.
Looking at the industry as being, emitting a gigaton of CO2 per year, and really wanting to focus in on the ways that we can drive decision making to reduce fuel consumption and drive emissions out. And that's really been the thesis of our business from day one, is that there's a way to do that. To your point, right? Like the mechanism by which you get there is really has to be market driven. And so I would say over the course of history, really focusing on where can we bring to market a platform that can deliver value, and that value, whether it's around better timing of your cleaning actions, or when and how you bunker, or whatever the decisions are that you make around your ship, where can we drive decision making that ultimately increases efficiency?
Yeah.
And so I think that's always been part and parcel of the thing that we've been oriented around as an organization. I think what's really changed in the last few years is the attention inside the industry on carbon intensity, and it becoming a primary driver of behavioral decision making, both because of the regulatory environment changing and because of the sort of the pressure that's coming from initiatives like the EU ETS and up or down the supply chain from the end interests around the cargo that are on board these ships. And so what we see now in the market is that we can talk about a lot more than just fuel, and we can talk a lot more than just cost savings. We can really talk about the emissions reductions that we're delivering, and that is now top of mind for owners in the market. And I would say that's the biggest difference, between us now and us 5 years ago is, we weren't focusing the buyer and the user of the platform on emissions because it wasn't top of mind. There was really no compelling reason to focus on emissions because no one was talking about it. And thankfully now, we're at a point in time where carbon intensity is top of mind. It really is the focus for these businesses to think about their footprint and how they can reduce it. And thankfully, the technology we've developed over the course of time solves for that by focusing on economic outcomes first and foremost.